Hello, hello, and welcome home. Today we have for you Aurelia Tempris. Tempris! Tempris! Aurelia Tempris! And it's so nice to see you today. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, for all of my cutie pies in chat, please let me know, especially on Aurelia's side, do you have questions for us together? Do you have any questions for Aurelia as a VTuber? She is a Warhammer 40k VTuber. And I want you guys to be really open-minded as we talk about the Church of 40k, of Warhammer 40k. Okay, we're going to be really open-minded. All right, so I don't want to hear any complaints. Like we're going to listen to the Lord. We're going to behave today. Okay.
Yes. And for my chat, this is so I just found out I muted myself. I unmuted you, but didn't. I had myself muted. Anyways, this is Cha-Cha, and she is a lovely VTuber mom. She's so wholesome. If you have any questions for her, please, my chat, please write them down, so we can ask her all the fun questions, and then we'll get into it. We can teach her how to not be a heretic today.
Exactly. I'm here open-minded to learn all about your religion. Every single thing about it. Yes.
Everything? Okay. Are you sure?
Everything.
All right.
Everything. So
with this knowledge, like you have to be into it. Once I tell you, like if you don't follow it, we're gonna have to kill you.
Oh. Well, that would explain the dead enemy man here. So I mean, like, it'll be fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have some PNGs prepared from Warhammer 40k. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go through each of them, and we're going to talk about their individual lore from the perspective of someone who doesn't know nothing about Warhammer 40k. So I'm going to pull them up individually. I'll talk about them a little, and then Aurelia is going to correct me.
I'm very excited to see what you have. Our conversation prior to stream was so much fun, and I'm really looking forward to see what you have. And then we have a fun question at the end that I'm going to ask her, and it'll be good. It'll be so good, chat. You'll love it.
Really quick, I want to know, how tall are you, Aurelia?
No.
How tall are you?
How tall? So my chat is going to heavily debate me on this because I made an oopsie in our Discord. I am actually supposed to be like 6'2".
So tall.
Yeah.
Tall. So do you provide uppies?
I mean, I could. How tall are you, Cha-Cha?
5'3".
I'll pick you up. I would totally pick you up. If my model had hands, I would pick you up.
Strong, tall woman pick up.
Yes.
Strong, tall woman pick up.
Yeah, hear that, chat?
Okay.
My chat likes to joke around because there are taller people in 40k, and they like to think I'm very, very small. No. They have made the joke. They have made memes about me getting uppies from other characters, and it makes me upset. So you make me happy saying I'm a tall, strong woman.
She is a tall, strong woman, and you have gorgeous armor.
Oh, thank you.
Armor.
I love all of your outfits. Like, I wish I could color your stuff like I could. I wish. I want to take your model and I want to color it in like a coloring book and be like, all the pretty outfits. Yeah.
Aurelia coloring book. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, you could tell me what colors you want me to do.
Ooh,
yes. That would be a really cute salon stream, honestly.
You know what would be fun if you made your model look like me? You wear like a gold dress, you have the red hair. That could be fun.
I would do it too. I would do matchy. Hello? Yes. No, I would. Hello? Okay, hold on. I'm going to pull up the PNGs.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get those started. Okay. some of these have different ideas. Hold on, I pick.
There we go.
I pick at random. We pick at random. Let's see. Okay.
I adjusted.
I'll just start from the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy. Okay.
Okay.
So we're
one
gonna
second.
start
Let
with
me.
This guy.
One moment. I'm having the time of my life here. My icons still come up, but it's fine. I don't care. Oh, that guy. Yes. Tell me about him. Tell me about him, Cha-Cha.
Okay, so this guy Xavier from X-Men, right? Like, this is like before the wheelchair. Before the wheelchair. Before the wheelchair. And like, he's got like little wolf dudes like on his kneecaps. Like, and the guy on his back is like the Wolverine, right?
So are you saying Charles Xavier pre-wheelchair killed the Wolverine?
Yes. In space.
In space.
And now he serves the Emperor or whatever it is, right? So what is his real deal? What's his real deal?
So that is Horus. People make the joke.
What?
Yeah, his name is Horus, and it's not like the regular spelling of Horus.
Did he get made fun of?
He gets made fun of now.
Really? So what did he do?
People make the joke that he's, as a funny joke, they call him Mr. Horus Heresy because he actually caused a lot of problems in the Warhammer universe. He's stuck on your face now. And he basically started a civil war in what is called the Imperium, which is basically like a giant empire of humanity. So he was the Emperor's favorite son, and then he got manipulated so badly. Yeah.
How many sons does the Emperor have?
It depends on who you ask and when you ask the question. 8, well, technically 20 were made.
Of course.
18 were 18 kind of before the heresy started. But if you go later in the lore, they get rid of some of them because they were not so cool. This is one of those guys. He's also called the War Master. He basically became like the boss of all of humanity's armies.
That's so cool.
And then he started a civil war. How long? 300 years, I think. I don't know their ages exactly.
How long do these emperors' children live?
They're like special humans. So he's like 10 feet tall, 11 feet tall. He's tall. And with the armor, he's even taller. He was basically made by the emperor to like, as like his general. And all of his sons are like that.
He's so tall.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Big boy.
He's very charismatic. He's very charismatic.
He's got a great personality and he's tall.
He does have a great personality. Yeah.
But
he would give you better uppies than me.
He's not well liked though.
No, the thing is he like was super well liked. That's why he became like the leader of humanity's armies when the emperor had to take care of some other things.
So is he like a general then?
Yeah. He has basically super augmented like soldiers that like fight for him, and they're like really, it's kind of nice. They're augmented like he is, but like not as good, but they're super strong. Those guys are like 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall, and they're super cool too.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, so they're his legion. Yeah.
This guy is cool. I like him. What is it, Horus?
Horus, yeah. Horus Lupercal is his whole name, but usually people call him Horus, or as a joke, Mr. Horus Heresy.
Horus Heresy. Well, he's a big boy. He's got a beautiful smile. And it looks like if I rub his head, I could like get good luck.
He canonically has a very good smile.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
I admire that. Okay, next guy. One second. Let me grab the next one. We're going to roll for initiative. Let me grab the next one. This guy. Okay, this guy. Can I just say I love the purple armor. The purple armor. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can grab
my chat was just talking about this character.
Yeah. He's really cute. Oh, hold on. My everything. Okay. Purple armor, first of all. First of all, I love the purple armor. What is that made out of? And how do I get some? And why is it the same color as my hair?
Why is it the same color of your hair? Well, so he's another general, so he's another one of the Emperor's sons. And they kind of got to pick their own color scheme in a sense. Each son has like a legion beneath him. So their colors are purple and gold, which look really great with your hair. So I understand why you like it. It's made, it kind of depends on what it is. I'm double checking like my reference sheet over here. There's a lot of, I think it's auramite, which is basically like a really, 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 really strong metal.
I'm writing that down. Okay, I want auramite. Whatever that is, I want
It's like the best armor you could ever have. The Emperor's armor and his sons have auramite armor. It's like the best you could ever had. Like it can stop so much.
That's amazing. As far as like, okay, so as far as what I think his lore is, I think this is Sephiroth's younger brother. He's got like shorter hair.
Who is
Sephiroth's younger brother?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Who's Sephiroth?
Sephiroth is from oh jeez, my brain. Hold on. Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay.
Sephiroth, really tall boy, really, really, really long hair. His name, this one's name, is Rhaegar Targaryen of the House of Targaryen, and
that's a cool
his
name.
Kneecaps can suck the souls out of toddlers. He doesn't like toddlers, and that's why if you're not tall enough, like the kneecaps do all the work. Also,
well, honestly, I think Cha-Cha, just based on your height, you might get taken out by the kneecaps.
Dag freaking nabbit!
I'm kidding. That's probably like 2 or 3 feet off the ground. You're probably fine.
I'm 5'3". I should be fine.
Yes, you'll be fine. You go up to like, let's see. You probably go up to like his hip. If you think about it. You go up to his hip, yeah, probably.
He's also a tall boy.
Yeah, they're all the Emperor's sons are really tall boys. They're superhuman.
Holy.
Very strong.
I was gonna say that he's upset. He's kind of grumpy because he's a short king, but he is not a short king.
He's not a short king, but I actually think he might be one of the shorter ones of his brothers. I think they don't like say specifically how tall each one is. They usually just give it in reference to other characters, so people have to ballpark it. But we know that they usually sit like the smallest one is like 9 feet tall, and he probably is like between 10 and 11. There's taller ones than him, yeah.
10 tall. There's taller. They get taller.
There's taller ones. Okay, how about we play a game? One of the people I gave you is the tallest one. So you guess each other ones of like that looks similar to this guy that pop up. You take a guess as to whether or not you think it's the tallest one. Who knew we would have a whole stream talking about height here? Can you tell we're insecure?
I like tall boys. I was gonna also say about his lore that he has tragically like fallen in battle only because he has one epaulette. He has got one major epaulette instead of 2. He couldn't earn the second one for whatever reason.
That is it. Okay. So you're like, in a weird way, you're kind of close, in my opinion.
Really?
Yes. So this one, hang on. My chat is screaming. You can't see it on my side, but my chat has, I have a thing. It's called a button. I'm sorry. It's just going to be on my stream, so I can't share it with your chat, unfortunately.
You're fine.
It's called the Exterminatus button, and I have consistently one chatter who requests it every time, and they love it. It helps my chat behave. So it used to be a thing like I would pull it out when chat was misbehaving, but they liked it so much it became I bring it out only like I take it away when they're misbehaving. It's a cute little button. It's sitting over your head now.
I was gonna say if you need them to behave, hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
Where's my my stuff.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
I have a chancla.
You have a chancla? Yes, show the chat the chancla.
Can you see it or no?
I can see it. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's sparkly.
It's because I'm a Hispanic mother.
Oh.
But anyway, I am not afraid to bop with this chancla. I even have like a sound effect. It's like a smacking sound effect when I throw it. That's lovely. But you probably can't hear it with the collab. All of my chat is like, not the chancla, mama, not the chancla. Please put the slipper away, mama. Please.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, Cha-Cha's chat. My chat deserves it. I'm kidding.
Apparently,
they're well behaved right now.
Okay.
Oh, they're yelling. They're like, we face the chancla like men. People are getting flashbacks. I think my chat is scrambling too.
Well, I mean, if they feel like they can go up against the chancla just fine. I mean, I also have a knife, but I mean, I'm sure that they're used to that sort of thing. With
You have a knife?
But also, I have a frying pan.
Look at all these accessories. Wow.
Listen. If the chancla doesn't do it, the frying pan will. Because I can threaten not bringing dinner. And I know, I know you guys are hungry for the chicken nuggies. Yeah.
Jack, do you want chicken nuggets?
Yeah. The dino nuggies specifically.
Those are the best though. They taste the best. Better than like the regularly shaped ones.
Exactly. Exactly. I was gonna say, let me bring up more PNGs. 1 second. Let me.
Oh, did you want to know more about him though? Do you want to know more about him? Yeah.
Tell me more.
So his name is Fulgrim. He is the third son. Like his legion is number 3.
Fulgrim or
Fulgrim?
Fulcrum.
Fulgrim. As in like yes. But
real name.
It's his name.
I liked Rhaegar Targaryen.
It is a super cool name. I like it better than his name, but he is the best way to put it. He is the most fabulous of the Primarchs. He is
fabulous.
Yes, fabulous. He's got really nice hair. He loves art. He's like very good at like carving marble statues. He's all about like pursuing perfection. And he is really cool. Unfortunately, he sides with his brother Horus during the heresy, and
But I thought Horus was good. I thought we liked Horus.
We did until he did bad things, and then
what did he do?
He started a civil war.
Oh, that's not that bad. I mean, it depends. What's it for?
So, oh boy. There's lots of things.
What's wrong with the little war?
Okay,
war never changes.
He was manipulated. We'll start with that. But basically, the Emperor, there's something that they call the Great Crusade, which is like
we love crusades.
It's basically they were going across the entire galaxy, colonizing planets for humanity. Mostly empty planets. Sometimes it had like aliens on them, and they killed the aliens. So during this time, the Emperor was in charge, and then he said, "Hey, I have a craft project." I'm being very generous with this. He's like, I have a craft project I need to finish at home. It's really important. But he didn't tell anyone. He just said, hey, Horus, my favorite son, you're going to be in charge now. And Horus was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of responsibility. And he was manipulated when he was under stress by some really bad dudes. And I think we'll talk about them later. And essentially he was convinced, and he was like, you know what, my dad, he sucks, and what he's doing is bad, and I can do it so much better. So he convinced some of his other brothers to join his cause.
Wait, so do we hate him because he's a colonizer? Is that what happened?
No, we don't hate him because he's a colonizer. We hate him because he turned against the Emperor, and then he started destroying and like fighting the Emperor, and basically the Imperium.
Because all hail the Emperor, right?
Yeah.
All hail the Emperor.
Oh.
Okay.
Or the way we say it is the Emperor beloved by all. So, so I'm so sorry. So many words. But what happened is he went and he said, Dad, I can do it better, and started a giant civil war. And this isn't like, oh, there's like thousands of people involved. There's millions, if not billions of people involved in this war on each side. Lots of people fighting, so many people dying, and basically humanity has never been the same since. Our empire hasn't been as big as it used to be.
Because of the purple guy?
Not because of the purple guy, but because of the first guy, Horus. The guy who looks so friendly and charismatic. He was really friendly and charismatic until he got manipulated so hard. It was pretty bad. But this
so
guy
sad.
was convinced by Horus to join his side. And basically, he got possessed by a demon. So in my kind of headcanon, he's technically still alive. It's a weird situation, but he kind of dies. He basically submits himself to the demon because something really bad happens, and basically the demon is now in charge of his body, and it doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like that anymore.
I completely understand sometimes. Like, sometimes I let the parasites take over me too. It's understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so he kind of dies like, you're like, oh, he like dies tragically in battle. Like, man, you're not too far off, honestly.
Okay, so he did have like a tragic fall.
Yeah, he did.
Grace.
It's like, it feels like, and you mentioned earlier that you're a Star Wars fan. Did you watch the Clone Wars, the animated series?
Yes.
Okay. That series makes Anakin's fall way more tragic than just watching the movies. And that's kind of like how I feel about this character. Like, I like him. I don't like him after he gets possessed by a demon because he's freaky. But his fall seems similar. Yeah.
I'll forgive him because he's purple and he's tall. Let's go ahead and go to the next PNG. Let's see. Let me go to the next one. No, I like him. I like that they're like right next to each other so that like their lore kind of
that's
just
perfect.
aligns.
I think that's just like the order. I don't know what order you put them in, but like I just made it so I didn't have like names on them.
You're good. I have like some vague sort of oh, this one? Let's see. And like so. This guy.
Ooh, that guy.
Okay. So this is Gregory the Organist.
Oh.
His pelvis is made from pipe organs that he stole from intergalactic churches.
Okay.
He makes potato salad to die for. And he goes to every single potluck for the Church of 40K. Like, Church of the Warhammer 40K. He goes to every single potluck. But he likes to criticize everybody's dishes. Like, he's not afraid to badmouth everyone. Like, but he cooks as well as, like, a grandmother. Like, I don't know. He's pretty good. I don't know anything else about Gregory, but you should tell me more about Gregory the Organist.
Gregory the Organist. Did you say that because he has all the pipes coming out of his neck?
Yeah, basically.
So that's part of his armor. He is actually one of the guys I know the least about, but I know enough to, tell you. Some of those things are accurate. He I'm so sorry. This is so funny. His name is Mortarion. He is also one of the traitor sons. That's what we call the people that side with Horus. They're the traitors. And the people that sided with the Emperor are called loyalists. So he is a traitor like Horus and Fulgrim. He is a stinky boy.
He's stinky?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Boy smell? Wait.
No, not like that. There's someone else I think that has the boy smell that I think you'll like, that we can agree on. This is like it smells disgusting, kind of stinky.
Okay. We don't
No, he's a stinky boy. He basically, his reason why he turned against the Emperor is so he got all the sons got separated from their dad at birth, and the Emperor had to go across the galaxy to find them.
Wait, is this a son of the Emperor?
Yeah, this is a son of the Emperor too. And the Emperor had to go across the galaxy to find all of his sons. And he found this one, and this guy, he's also tall too. This is another tall one.
This is a tall boy.
Yeah, tall boy. If it's an emperor, if it's a son of the Emperor, it's a tall boy.
But I don't think he's the tallest.
No, he's not the tallest. he basically was fighting his adoptive dad, who was really abusive. And then the Emperor came in, and Mortari and this guy, we also call him Morty. We can call him Morty. It's easier. Morty was about
adventures.
Morty was about to die. His adoptive dad was going to kill him, and then the Emperor stepped in and killed his adoptive dad. He like kind of saved him, but he became really bitter about it because the Emperor stole his thunder. He felt like that's kind of like a summary. Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. I admire his little like skull piece.
Yeah.
thing.
So his Legion, it's the 14th Legion, and they all have different names. His is called the Death Guard. So they have lots of skull motifs, and in general, the humanity has a lot of skull motifs in general. But yeah, he's the Death Guard. They're stinky boys, and they're also known for not really maintaining their armor as well as some of the other legions do. Mm-hmm.
Well, very good. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna take. Is it Morty?
Yeah.
the organist.
You could say that. I love that. I love that anyways. Organist.
Let me see if I can grab another one. This guy. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I didn't write a ton for this guy, but I said that he was like a necromancer.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. He looks like a necromancer. He looks a little undead. But his face doesn't incant any of the spells. It's his crotch. Like his crotch does all the incantations.
Oh my gosh.
You were talking about the skull motifs, like from the last one. He's from like the same kind of crowd, right? Because of the skull motifs.
Yeah, this is another one of the Emperor's sons. Yeah, but just because it has skull motifs doesn't mean it's part of the Imperium. They just have a lot of them for some reason. I'm not really quite sure why, but they just have them.
Okay, yeah, my notes were like barbarian necromancer with Wolverine hands.
Oh yeah, that's a common weapon. It's called a power claw. There's other characters that have them too. None of them. Well, Horus might have had one. I can't remember what the picture was. Horus uses one towards the end. But yeah, he like basically 2 words to describe this guy. No, we'll start with 2 words and then I'll get into it. Space Batman.
What?
But, so he's like a vigilante. He loves justice. However, he's really, it's really sick and twisted. Like if you get caught like jaywalking, he's gonna like cut off your legs.
That's, dang.
Yeah. He's like,
so he's like lawful evil.
Yeah, kind of like that's a good way to put it. Like he will do like really bad things to prevent people from breaking the law.
I love his armor. What is up with the blue color? Gorgeous.
Yes, the blue is so pretty.
What is it? Is that like a call to something specific? Like what kind of armor is that?
No, this is still Auramite because he's one of the Emperor's sons. He gets like the best armor.
So
hey, do you want to take?
It's not color exclusive. It's not like the purple exclusive.
You can make it all the colors that you want. Do you want to take a guess at his like loin cloth thing? Like what is that made of? I'd love to hear your theories.
Flesh.
That's a very good guess. You're correct. So when I had another stream where we were rating the armors of the different Emperor's sons, or we also call them Primarchs, but I know I'm throwing lots of words at you, so I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
So throwing lots of words, but we were rating the armors, and it didn't quite strike me as like I was looking at this one. I was like, oh, his armor's kind of cool. I like the blue. I do like his vibe. It's really nice. And then I was like, it took me longer than I care to admit to realize that was skin.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and my chat called me really dumb. Well, we don't say I'm dumb. We just say I'm pretty. There's a whole story.
I tell my chat all the time, I'm just a woman. I don't know how you can expect anything for I'm just a woman.
Just a woman.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, I have pretty moments. So yeah, it took me way too long to realize that was that was skin, and that he probably took a guy's face off because you could see a face in there, and it's
who casts all of his necromantic spells for him.
Yeah, well, he's not a necromancer. Well, I will say,
he's not like a war mage.
No, he's actually more like psychic isn't the right word, but he can see the future, but it haunts him terribly.
Whoa.
Yeah. So he can see the future, but like he's like super cursed, and his whole thing is like, oh, I can't change like the future. It's just gonna happen anyway. So he has a really like negative outlook on life.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's very unfortunate.
What's his name?
Oh, I didn't tell you his name. His name is Conrad, with a K.
With a K?
Konrad. I had to really think about that one.
Conrad the Batman. Man. Yep.
Yeah, his last name is Kurz, which it's like curse, but with a Z instead of an S.
Yeah, he
so
was
Conrad cursed. Yeah, pretty much. He had a really bad childhood because it was really bad. He had to be like, imagine like a whole planet that was like Gotham City, where it's like crime everywhere and like really bad people everywhere. He grew up there. And he basically became Batman, and he had his own sense of justice because everything was so twisted over there.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he's cool. Is he like ranked in like the brothers or whatever? Because he's another emperor's son, right?
Yeah. So they don't have like a ranking. They just have like a legion. He's the 8th legion.
Okay.
So, but none of them. I don't think they're like officially ranked. Like who's the like. Oh, this is the second best, this is the third best. The only one that's like officially ranked in a sense was Horus, because he became the guy in charge when the emperor left.
Now, is he more like allied with Horus, or is he more allied with the emperor?
Yeah, this one here, he's allied with Horus. What it boils down to is that the Primarchs that end up, or like the sons that side with Horus, have like really... To be fair, everyone in Warhammer has daddy issues, but...
Relatable content. relatable
yes,
content.
But most of the traders had really bad childhood experiences where they either, A, didn't have parents, or if they did have parents, they weren't really good. And, like, they were abusive or they did bad things. He didn't have any parents. He was basically an orphan. Fulgrim is, like, the exception. Fulgrim had parents, but they didn't live very long, so there wasn't much for him to, like, learn from them.
So wait, his father wasn't the emperor?
No, it is. So it's complicated.
Was he adopted?
It's like adopted.
Is he like little orphan Annie?
Yeah, so here's what I'll explain what happened to the Primarchs. Essentially, the emperor created them like in these little test tube babies, we'll call them.
He was a test tube baby?
Pretty much, yeah. They're like specially augmented and everything. So he had them, they were like growing and they were going to be awesome and good. And then some dark forces came and basically threw them into the universe away from the emperor. So the emperor had to go out and find them. So the Primarchs landed on different planets. And they grew up on these planets, and they had a wide variety of like home lives, and the planets sometimes were in super turmoil, like the one Conrad was on. Like I said, Gotham City, but the entire planet was like super messed up. So he had a very bad childhood, whereas there's some we'll get to later on the stream had a very good childhood. And Does he
have an epic ride like Batman?
Does he have it? I don't know. I don't know if he has like a specific one. He might have a special plane, like a private jet, but for war. He probably does.
Does he have a fancy the butler and servitude?
Nope. He's just grim, broody, and very murdery.
Okay, but does he have money?
Nope. Well, I mean, technically he has money now because the emperor is his dad, and the emperor like basically finances all of the fighting he has to do. So technically he has money. Technically. So
he's like Wish Batman.
Wish Batman, but like it's like you went to go get Batman in the back alley. Like at least Wish
like a guy in a trench coat is like, you want a Batman?
Yeah,
but it's like a knockoff Batman. It's this guy.
But this is like I feel like a Wish Batman is like, oh yeah, he fights crime, but kinda. This guy fights crime, but to the extreme that you wouldn't want him. He is not a hero. He's kind of like a villain in a way, the way he does things sometimes. He's serial killer Batman. That's what someone in my chat said.
Serial killer Batman.
I'm not kidding. It's bad. But I love his vibe though. His armor is so cool. I like it.
He's cool. I admire the armor. I think it's very nice. Let me see if I can pull up on another one. Let's see.
I think I actually gave you a lot of traders when I sent you all the PNGs. There's so many. I was like, oh, let's just choose ones that I think that we have a good reaction to.
I only had one reaction to this one. This is Ant-Man.
It's Ant-Man.
Yeah, this is Ant-Man. This is that's my literal only note
comment
for this guy.
Only note.
This is Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Well, this guy is actually, so you know how I said that the Suns have like a legion and like soldiers, they basically
Yes.
Why can't I think? They order around.
Is he like a stormtrooper?
Yeah, he's much better than a stormtrooper, because a stormtrooper is like a human person with armor on and a gun. This guy is the specially augmented one. So this one here is
Cyborg?
He's not a cyborg. He's like 7-8 feet tall. He's a human, but what happens is that these young boys get taken at a young age to see if they're compatible to join the legions of the Emperor. This is a space marine. This is what we call them, space marine.
Okay.
And so they join. They basically get their genes their genes tested to see if they're compatible to join the Legion, and then they get super augmented. It's like a really painful process. Most of the time, the people selected to join don't survive. It's like really, really tough and very taxing on the body. But to join and to be a Space Marine is a huge, huge honor. So these are the littler guys that fight for the Primarchs, that fight for the Emperor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the bird or symbol on the left side? I mean, I guess it would be on the right side of his armor.
So that is his Legion symbol. So you know how I mentioned earlier that some of them have like different names? So I said Death Guard earlier.
Yeah.
This one is part of the Blood Angels, which is the 9th Legion. They all have different names. There's 18 of them, so there's a lot. So this is just one of many. This is the color scheme for the Legion. We have that red and gold look. But like Fulgrim, if we pulled up his Legion, it'd be purple and gold. So you can distinguish between the different legions.
Someone in my chat is asking, what is a Space Marine?
Oh, okay. So I kind of explained it, but a Space Marine is a super soldier who is about 8 feet tall, and they're super strong, super fast. They wear this armor. This armor is different from what the Primarchs wear. It's called ceramite. It's like a shock-resistant, like ceramic material, and it's very high quality, and it can stop a lot of firepower, like a ton of stuff. There's so many different weapons in Warhammer, but it can stop like plasma. It can stop like laser beams, a lot of things it can stop. So basically, a regular human boy gets tested to see if he can become a Space Marine. You have to have compatible genes and you have to be strong. And then you basically, they do a lot of augmentations, like have like really, really a lot of stuff on you for you to become a Space Marine where you're like a full-grown adult man. This takes place over like several years that this happens. It's cool though.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna. What does he have a specific name?
No, that he doesn't have a specific name. I just wanted to provide like a general one, so you have an idea what these guys are about.
Sweet. Okay, he's gonna dance away and
he's dancing away.
Let's grab another one. I like that little dance though.
That's all I can do. I can only like wiggle a little bit.
We're gonna grab another one. This guy. Mm-hmm. This guy. Okay. This guy's a mutant beetle. This guy has a headdress made from the blood of insects. Like he was the kind of guy who like played with roly-polies as a kid and then ate them.
Wait, did you know people that did that?
Yes. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. This guy also eats the frass of alien caterpillars. Do you know what frass is?
I feel like I've heard it, but tell me.
It's caterpillar poop. So anyway, he eats a lot of that, and that's why he has that color of skin on him. It's full of protein. Full of protein. And that's why he's so like, I don't know, like pumped up. He's got like really beet-y veins. I don't know. He looks like a beet. His arms.
Yeah.
Very, very veiny. Very veiny. But like this guy is like the Weevil Underwood of Warhammer 40k. Like if he had a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, it would be full of insect cards. He'd have like a super insect deck. That was my only. I don't have like a name for him. I'm just gonna call him the Beetle.
The Beetle.
Yeah, you know what? We could even call him Beetlejuice because
Beetlejuice.
Like it looks like you could like squeeze his arms and extract substance.
I mean,
from
he
his arms.
is very muscular. I forgot how muscular he is in this particular photo. I forgot. So his name is Magnus the Red, which fits because he's red.
Very red.
He's red.
Very.
He's straight up red. Did you call him like the beetle guy, like because of the horns on his armor?
No, I mean, he's got like almost like a scarab-like thing on his chest, and also his feet. His feet look like those like horned beetles from like A Bug's Life. You know that big blue beetle from A Bug's Life?
I forget.
It looks like that.
Like a Hercules beetle?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I could see that. It's like, that's actually just kind of like Egyptian. He's kind of like got an Egyptian vibe.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like a scarab. It's a scarab.
It's a scarab, pretty much. What do you think about the horns? I'm sorry, I have to ask.
They give me stag beetle vibes.
Like, what about the horns on his chest, though? Do you think those are properly placed? Do you think that's a good look, a bad look?
I mean, like, I'm not going to question his nipple placement. If that's what you're
there
going
it is.
to ask me. If that's what you're going to ask me.
Everyone makes fun of his nipple horns. It's what they call them. It's a choice.
It's a choice for some. For some.
I don't think anyone knows why. Games Workshop, the guy who the group that made this guy decided on that. It's interesting.
It's an interesting choice.
It's an interesting choice. Yes.
What's his name?
Yeah, it's his name is Magnus. So
that's right,
yeah.
Magnus. And what's his lore? What's his actual
lore
other than eating caterpillar?
He is the sorcerer dude. He is the guy that does all the magic. So the Emperor is not just a very like strong dude. He also can do magic. It's called in this world it's called, like, instead of being like a sorcerer or a wizard, you are a psyker, because it's like psychic magic. So it can be mental, but it can also go beyond that. More than that, it gets really complicated. So this son of the Emperor has the largest and the most like psychic ability out of all of the other sons. So he is the magic boy. A lot of the people in my chat were yelling that he's a nerd, which is accurate.
He's an insect nerd for me.
He's honestly, an insect nerd.
I was like saying, like, I know that he has like really cool headdress that's like super cool, but he gives me Weevil Underwood vibes. He's got insects all over him.
Yeah, it's his Egyptian vibe.
He takes roly-polies and stuff them up his nose. That's how much.
It might have been how he started off as like a baby.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
He's super cool though. He's only got one eye. I don't know if you can see in the photo. He's got like it's our right. His left eye is the only one that's open. So I forget what the story is, how he lost that eye. I actually don't know that. This is one of the characters I haven't read a dedicated book on, like the book that's just all about him. Yeah, look at him. got
he
one
looks
eye.
like he would tell you, you want to know how I got these scars on my eyeball? Like,
He'd
I actually do want to know
He'd
how he got 'em.
actually tell you about probably how his eye healed and all the different layers of skin came together to like heal his eye rather than how he got the scars.
Like some sort of insect. I don't know. Like, you know how... like,
You can't get past it. He's a bug. He's a bug,
he's
chat.
a bug man. He is. He's like, it's okay. I don't need that leg. I'll just grow a new one. My skin healed over itself. I'm an onion. I have many layers. I don't know.
I have
like,
many layers. Oh, my
many.
chat just told me why he lost his eye. So
Oh, yes.
There's something going on with his sons. They've got a problem. It's like, we'll call it space cancer. We'll call it
Not
that.
space cancer.
Yeah, it's not good. So he gave up his eye for knowledge on how to cure his sons, his legion. So that's what my chat is telling me, and I trust them because I saw multiple people say it or something similar.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, Aurelia's chat, for enlightening me.
Yeah, they fill in all the gaps that I can't quite get myself.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Oh, also he is the
yes.
tallest Primarch.
What?
Yes.
This guy?
Yeah, because he
God
can do
freaking
magic,
damn it.
he can change his form. So he could technically be a bug if he wanted him to. But he can change his form, so he can be like the tallest. I think the tallest he's recorded to be like 15 feet tall. Maybe taller
I don't
want
want
to
to like a bug.
You don't want to like a bug? You don't have to like him. He can change
Said
his
he was
height,
the
too.
Tallest.
He is.
The bug man. Okay.
Yeah, there's
hoping-
another one that's really tall, too, that I think you will like more. But he is technically the tallest because he can change his size.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean he can make himself eensy beensy like a little bug?
Yeah, he probably could. I don't think he's done it in any of the books, but...
Huh. Interesting. Okay, cool. We're gonna take him away. Is he a sorcerer? He's a sorcerer?
Yeah, he's a sorcerer. The Warhammer term is he's a psyker. But yeah, a sorcerer is pretty much the same.
Okay, cool. Okay, this one. I was looking at this one and I was so scared. Hold on.
Oh, was this the one you said you were like really worried about?
Yes.
Oh, this isn't the best photo of him, but this is like the best that I could get for our stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. I was so scared of misgendering this one.
Oh, it's it's a dude. It's a dude. I could see the confusion. It's a dude. And yeah, no, this is not the best. Okay, one second. I don't know if I can pull it up. I will send something to you on Discord so you can actually know what this guy looks like.
Okay.
Because I don't have a picture prepared to send.
I was gonna say, in terms
to
of
show you.
lore,
Yeah.
he looks like a Bergen from the
Bergen?
Trolls movie.
Oh,
Have you ever?
his face. That's why you think that. Yeah. Okay.
He looks like a troll. He looks
Okay,
like that
yeah.
girl troll from the Trolls
Ooh,
movie. The
that-
Bergens.
I watched that movie and parts of it were funny, but I can't get past it. Where am I looking? Okay, here.
I was scared of this guy because he's got a wolf with a septum piercing on his pelvis.
Oh, he does. Yes. There's different interpretations of his armor. Let me do. Let me get it. I have photos I have collected. There you go. Here is one. It's a nicer photo. I'm sending it to you on the Discord.
Okay, let me check right now.
Yeah.
Let me see.
There's a nicer photo. That's one that's better. Let me see if there's another one that I like more too.
Oh, he looks way hotter in that one. What
Yeah,
the
he
heck?
does. He does. He looks way hotter. But like this
And he's
one
got like really pretty blue eyes.
he does, yeah.
And he looks like he has teeth that could like rip off like.
He's got like canine-like teeth.
Yes.
And you can kind of see him in this one. This one, it says this one looked the best because I wanted to give us PNGs that like were like dolls, and a photo like that just doesn't look nearly as good as this does. But I agree, he does not look as nice. 100%.
Yeah, anyway. I'm glad that. Okay, cool. Why does he have the wolf pelvis septum crotch?
So
Why?
his name is Lehman Russ, and he was basically raised by Vikings. So he's got all this Nordic, like you could see all these like Nordic runes on his armor, and their whole deal was like about wolves. So his legion is called the Space Wolf. So he's like a Viking, like a Viking dude. And this is so funny that you thought this one. You're like, oh, I'm so scared. This is also the one that has like, my chat made fun of this for me too, because I told them Mortarion, right? Oh, stop that. Why are you so loud? Sorry, something came through on my end and it was very, very loud.
Oh, you're so good.
And I told them Mortarion is like stinky, and they're like, oh, they said like the same thing, like, oh, that like good kind of stinky. I said, no, stop that. He's got like, I would assume he's got like a musk. Like he has probably like a musky smell that I think you would appreciate.
He's got man, huh? He's got the man stink.
Yeah, like
the
not like
smell.
you said boy stink earlier, but it would be like
smell.
This would be like man smell. That's my assumption anyway.
Man smell. Okay. I'm gonna be real. Like I need to put a paper bag over this one. But the other picture you sent me was really really nice.
It's a lot better.
Turn the lights off. The other one's great.
What are you telling me, Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha, what are you trying to say to me?
I would like to remind my chat that the channel is PYOD. It's pick your own daddy.
So
Zeus has nothing on Mama. We're gonna keep going.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Continue. Is there more that you wanted to say about?
He's technically there's not much more. He's technically the Emperor's executioner. So if you mess up, this guy's coming at your door. So don't see, if you become a heretic, this guy will come get you. I think that might be a deterrent enough for you, Cha-Cha, considering you don't like the version on the screen.
Yeah.
I think it's a good deterrent.
Is he aligned with Horus or the Emperor? The Emperor.
The Emperor, yeah, he's aligned with the Emperor. So he's a loyalist.
Yeah, because he's the executioner.
Yep.
Perfect.
He's a cool dude.
I think that's so cool. Mm-hmm. I like. What are those? Are those like little ivory teeth on his chains on the side of the armor?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Could you zoom in? I'm like looking at it. I'm like,
yes. Enhance.
I think it's either. Oh yeah, it's probably like wolf teeth. It's really up to like the artist's interpretation, but it's like wolf teeth, I would assume.
Can we zoom in a little bit more? You can see
no,
his
don't zoom in on his
blue eyes.
His face, though. I agree. It doesn't look very good. It's a great look to see all of his armor and his whole look, but the face. Get it off my screen.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull up another one of these PNG doodles. Let's see. This one. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. The snake lobster. One sec.
Okay. I was like, the what did I?
The snake lobster.
The snake lobster.
Okay, this guy. Okay, I'm putting him like right here.
Okay.
This is Slihalizario Slip and Slide. So I want to know what home improvement store did this guy walk into to install the curtain rods on his arms? Like, did he get, like how young girls like to go to Claire's to go get their ears pierced?
I was going to say.
Like, did he have to go inside a Home Depot to get like his arms pierced with those little curtains? Like instead of Claire's?
Honestly, he probably went to Claire's and scared the girls who do the ear piercing there like so badly that they just did it.
Hold still really quick. Blah, 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 blah.
Like they were probably like shaking while they were doing it. And he was just staring at them like, do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Like in that voice too.
Just do it. Yeah, kind of.
Just do it. He's really bougie. He only drinks sparkling water.
Oh.
He's the star dancer at star belly dancer at a brothel.
That's
all of his
not far off.
female coworkers hate him. Yeah, they all hate him. He's got a really nice like corset, and like everyone wants to know where he gets it, but like that's built in. That's like a built-in body corset.
It's
but,
like part of his
the
skin.
Metal parts. Yeah, it's like part of his skin. Like bone. It's like a bone-in corset, and like for the metal, he has to like ship in some like metallic nail polish, same-day shipping from Amazon, so that he can get that color to match with the rest of his outfit.
Okay.
And also, that snake that's, like, coming out from him, that's his conjoined twin brother named Baby Slip and Slide.
Baby Slip and Slide.
And it, like, comes from his butthole. And it makes going to the bathroom really embarrassing.
Oh.
Like, we don't talk about that. That's
but you just did.
Also, can we just talk about that waist? That slutty little waist?
Oh my gosh.
He is the kind of guy who's going to wear, like, all black, skin-tight shirt. Slut. The gray, like, sweatpants? Slut.
Oh, no.
On the weekend. But anyway, so this is his area, slip and slide.
Wow. So are you saying he's like more snatched than the both of us with that corset?
Yes. Yeah.
I wish I was that snatched.
Seriously, though. No one can compare to Slizario.
No. So this is not a good dude. I love everything you said. Wait, say his full name again.
Slizario Slip and Slide?
Honestly, the first name, I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually his name. You said Slizario?
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, okay. So that was so accurate. So this is a demon. So you know how I said Fulgrim got taken over, like, possessed by a demon?
Yeah.
The demon looks something like this, or would look something like that. So basically, in this world, there are these beings. They're called chaos gods, and they represent different, for the most part, negative aspects of humanity. So this one is like about excess. So it's like debauchery, like overeating, like drinking too much, having too much fun with your friends. If you take my meaning. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a little slut. Like, he's one of the, like, 7 sins.
Absolutely. So, yeah. So, this is, like, a demon that worships one of the chaos gods that is called Slanesh. So, that's, like, perfect. You, like, nailed the name.
Really?
Slahario is, like... Slahazario. Thank you. That's even better. With the Z in there, too. That is honestly really, 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 really close.
Slizario Slip and Slide?
I don't know about the slip and slide, but these... I mean, I would not want to be on a slip and slide with this guy. Oh, don't die, please.
I'm gonna drink some water.
Please, drink water.
I'm going to hydrate the pain away. Okay. I want to know more about this guy's back. This guy was my favorite.
This is your favorite? I thought this is one of the ones you were going to be afraid of. Oh my gosh. I love this guy. Chat, this is bad news. We're going to have to... we might have to brand you a heretic after this. That's pretty bad. This is a bad guy.
And the purple.
It was the purple. Should have known.
Sorry, we don't talk about my villainy before. I was a villain in my past life. I'm not afraid of a good villain. I'm telling you, red flag men.
You did say that. You did say that. Red flag men.
How tall is he?
I don't know how tall this guy would be. I'm guessing he's probably close to 9 to 10 feet tall. Because he's got an extra torso on top. So I would say, yeah, he's probably 9-10 feet tall.
He's got 2 sets of arms to hold me with.
But I will say, one of the things, the worshippers of Slanesh, they're really into, like, torture and pain and BDSM. So I'm just letting you know that. That's their vibe. They really like to do that to people. It's really bad. It's really bad. I'm not kidding when I say that. That's like one aspect. That's like the main aspect that I think when people think of these demons, but they're into other stuff too. I'm so sorry. That took like a turn. It took such a turn.
Sorry. Don't be sorry.
You got something you want to share with the class, Cha-Cha?
No, we're gonna move on to the next PNG.
I'd want to too after that question.
We're going to move on to the next PNG.
Good idea.
Let's see if I can grab another one. Aurelia!
You asked me, and I answered your question. I said, this is what he does.
You're right.
This is what he does. And then you're like, oh, I love him. I'm like, well, you need to know. You can't love him that much because it's going to be bad for you.
I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll find a way to make it.
One of my chat said, hang on, I have to read this. It's funny. One of my chat said, Cha-Cha, don't be sorry. I'm into that.
All of my chat, every single one of my chat is trying to bonk me. Every single one. They've got the Dr. Hammer emoji, so they're trying to like bonk me with that one. They're so done with me.
You didn't say no. You didn't say no.
This guy.
Yes.
Sir Creepus.
Sir Creepus. Oh, he is pretty creepy.
Sir Creepus. Okay, this Aurelia is a textbook prime example of why you shouldn't let dragons and humanoids have babies.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, like, you can tell, like, from his torso that there's abs there. There's abs, but, like, he's also, like, very lizardy. Like, look at his face. It's very dragon-esque.
Yes, yeah.
So, like, he's got the dragon head, the dragon lizardy head. He's mega ripped. But he's butt ugly. Like, okay, so can we talk about
Is it all about looks?
Glorify.
Is it all about looks, Cha-Cha?
No, but that's not what I mean. Like, listen. People glorify, like, dragons and humans having babies and they're hot and they're so cool. No, this is what would happen if you had dragons and babies with humanoids. This. And I'm like, that's fine. Like, whatever. But anyway.
Instead of Hannah Montana, you get the best of both worlds. It's like you get the worst of both worlds.
This. Exactly. But Broham fought too many people. Sorry, not too many people. Too many of his, like, little dragon broodmates. And, like, he messed around and he effed around and messed up. And anyway, his face got melted off. Look at his nose. It got melted off by one of his, like, little broodmates.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could say he kind of like could have like a nose like a snake in a way. Like, I mean, those are really big nose holes.
True. Those are really big nose holes. Or the one of his little dragon brothers or sisters blasted it off. It's fire breath. This guy doesn't have fire breath of his own. He has no fire breathing.
Okay,
he gets no miladies. He had to get a fire sword because he doesn't have fire breathing stuff of his own.
But I mean, would you want a fire sword? Since you can't fire breathe.
Of course.
I'd want a fire sword too.
Who doesn't want a... Can we be real? Who doesn't want a fire sword?
I want a fire sword, that's for sure.
That's my notes on
those.
That's
those
what
your
I think
notes?
about him.
Okay, so this guy, you know how I said the last one, Slahazariel? Did I say it right?
Yeah, Slazario.
Oh, Slazario. Okay.
Is he related?
They're similar. So you know how I said they're chaos gods? This is a demon of a different chaos god, and the chaos god's name is Khorne, and he
like with a K.
With a K, Khorne.
Oh, so
it doesn't sound
like a band name.
No.
Okay.
And he is basically...
You thought I was going to say the vegetable, huh?
I did think you were going to say that. Because most people make the joke about having cornflakes, but with, like, the Chaos God's name. So that guy is basically the Chaos God of, like, battle and, like, spilling blood. So they're, like, big fighters, big melee fighters. And they like to hit you with their big flaming swords. So they're, like, super muscular. So he's, like, a demon of Khorne. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if his nose got melted off. They basically, they establish hierarchy through who can fight better. And if you
There's a pecking order.
There's a pecking order. So, like, if you can fight the best, like, if someone challenges you and you kill them, obviously, you're gonna be better than them. So that's kind of how it works.
It's like chickens. It's like with chickens, but like
chickens do that
with dragon. Yeah, chickens have pecking orders where they'll like mutilate each other and take out like their feathers to establish a pecking order.
I just thought they had a pecking order. I didn't realize they actually like went after each other like that.
Yeah, they rip out their feathers, and like if you have less feathers, you're seemed like less worthy, like in terms of like where you're established in the hierarchy of chickens.
I didn't know that. Okay, I just knew that they were. I always heard the term pecking order, but I didn't realize
the more powerful you are.
Oh,
yeah.
I gotta get some feathers.
Yeah.
I kind of have feathers on like the tips of my armor, kind of. They're kind of designed to look like that, but didn't come out.
That tongue, though, what that tongue do? Like that's crazy long. That is a crazy.
It is
long tongue.
It is a very long tongue. Demons, like, so it's so weird. Most of the demons have very long tongues in Warhammer. I don't know why that is, but it's pretty consistent that they have long tongues. I never thought about that until now. It makes sense for the Slanesh followers to have long tongues because reasons, but I didn't realize that they had long tongues.
What are the reasons, Aurelia?
I told you the reasons. That was the last guy. I told you the reasons. They get all like, bah, 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 like, nah, but not the kind you want to be involved in.
Are you sure?
Yes,
anyway,
yes. You don't want to get involved. I promise. Not because I have experience or anything, but you don't want to get involved.
We're going to take this one away.
I didn't think I would have to like. I didn't think I was gonna have to like
reel me in.
Yes, I didn't think you were gonna be down bad. My mistake.
This guy.
Oh yes, this
We're
guy.
gonna talk about this one. Mm-hmm.
You see, he has a long tongue too.
So it's okay that you very long. It looks like he has two of them. In fact, very raspy looking. It's okay if not everyone understands the reference. It's a fine. This guy looks like a Skeksis in his prime. If anyone is familiar with what a Skeksis is,
what is it?
In the series The Dark Crystal, there are these ancient beings, and I swear this looks just like a Skeksis, but like much, much younger, like in his prime, like. This looks like a hot Skeksis, like in his mid-20s.
Wait, you're saying this one is like the hot version?
Yeah, before they became old and nasty and obsessed with gelflings.
1 second, I'm gonna look this up.
Yes!
Ew.
And obsessed with, like, draining essence.
Oh, those are disgusting. Oh my god.
Those are the Skeksis! But tell me I'm wrong.
Ew.
Tell me that doesn't
You're
look
not
like
wrong.
a Skeksis,
This one is much hotter than that one.
Exactly!
Ew, that's disgusting.
Yes!
Okay, well,
What's funny
you are right about that.
What's funny about, like, the Skeksis is that they all have, like, a Hail the Emperor, and, like, it's funny. So, I don't know, like, that's why I think, yeah, this is definitely a Skeksis, because they hail the Emperor or whatever. So, I'm guessing this one serves the Emperor.
Oh, no, unfortunately does not serve the Emperor. This is another Chaos Demon. And technically, they do want your souls. So, all the Chaos Gods want your souls. This one is like the trickery kind of demon. So it plays mind games on you. It's like, oh, am I going to do this or am I going to do that?
The Loki of demons.
Loki, yeah. That's a good way to describe it. Like this guy will still hurt you, but they're more like trickery. Yeah. Yeah, chaotic evil. And try to get, like, maybe chaotic neutral is probably the better way to put it. And, like, get knowledge.
Interesting.
Like, they like having knowledge, and they play mind games. So they're gaslight girl bossing.
Gaslight Girl boss, gatekeep, girl
Yes,
boss.
gaslight,
slay.
gatekeep, girl boss. That's pretty much what they do.
What is his sword made out of?
Is
For
sword?
slaying.
I don't know. It's probably... So these guys are also, like, sorcerers, too. Unlike the other two, these are heavy on the magic. So it could be magic. I don't know specifically what his sword is made out of. It might be made out of magic. And it could be part of his arm. It's hard to tell with the photo. I did have to, like, remove the background, so his hand might have been cut off, or it looks like one picture.
His legs were cut off.
Yeah, because the picture was a square. That was the best one I could find. Caw, caw.
Does he make a sound like caw?
He probably screeches like you know that eagle screech, but like scarier and demonic.
Okay, cool. We're gonna throw it in the trash can. Let me see if I can.
At least you're throwing chaos in the trash can. That's good. That's good.
Good. Good. Let's see.
We're gonna get to some other fun ones. I'm so excited. I like that you put these in the middle, cause they're fun to do now.
This thing.
Oh.
Aurelia, this one perturbs me.
Good.
Why is its pee-pee out? I'm getting raided! Hello to whoever...
Oh no!
Nico Variants, thank you for the raid! I'm sorry, this is a really awkward moment to come into my stream. Thank you for the raid! I would greet you, but I'm in the middle of a collab, but thank you for raiding. I'm so sorry. This is a very, very awkward time for... Why? No! Why am I getting raided now?
My chat is going off.
This little Peppa Pig creature.
Oh my gosh,
it's like in its teen years because it's got an acne problem. Clearasil cannot help this poor creature at all. At all.
So
at all.
That's a maggot, by the way. Yeah, it looks so much like it. I can't believe I didn't think about that, but
It's a maggot.
Yeah. It is. It's a maggot. It's not his. I would not have ever sent you anything like that. Oh my gosh. I can't. What did you think of me when I sent you this and I said, "Here, use this. Put this on the stream." Oh my.
I was thinking to myself, Aurelia's mind is not like in the gutter like mine. We're not the same. I live in the sewer.
Oh.
My mind is in the gutter and
my.
straight in the sewer. I thought this was a little little Peppa Pig.
It does look like it. I can't deny it. I cannot blame you for not knowing anything and just seeing this. You're like, what am I looking at? It did. Oh my gosh. Did the doctor know about this when you were writing this stuff up?
No! He has no idea what I said! He's just a smelly little guy. Help!
He is a smelly little guy. So he is an itty bitty little guy. He's another chaos demon, but he's a small one. He's not the other ones that I showed you were like really big ones. This guy is probably like 2-3 feet tall, very small. He's it's called a nurgling, and the
nurgling that fits.
Yeah, so the chaos god that this one is part of is called Nurgle, and this one is affectionately he's known as like Papa Nurgle. Because he's like the
Papa Nurgle.
He's still pretty bad though.
Like Papa Smurf?
Kinda, yes, but he's kind of gross looking. He's basically about stagnancy and death and decay. So all those little boils, you're kind of right. It's like pus and it's gross. So it's all about like decay. So like his body is like decaying while he fights. And yeah, he's also known as like the grandfather. So he's called Papa. The common phrase is Papa Nurgle like loves everyone. But he only really says that because everyone dies in the end, and so like everyone is equal in his eyes, but he's still a bad dude. So that is a nurgling, and that is definitely. I still can't get over it. That caught me off guard. That is definitely a maggot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Okay, we're Papa Nurgle, the unshowered.
The unshowered.
That's his full name.
The unshowered.
The unshowered. We're going to take.
Oh my gosh. I'm never going to look at that
away.
the same way again. I am.
Let me grab another PNG for us. Let's see. And this one is. Oh, this guy. Okay.
She's excited.
So.
Ooh.
This guy is really nice. He's super, super nice. He's kind of like the reliable uncle, or like the dad, maybe like your dad's best friend.
Oh.
That like comes over on the weekend and like lets you play Super Smash Brothers with you, like if you nag him enough. Or like he doesn't say anything if you like sneak a girl into your bedroom or whatever. Like, and then he's very family first. He's very family first, cool guy, family guy, Super Smash Brothers kind of guy. Definitely wouldn't sneak behind your dad's back and sleep with your mom kind of guy.
Okay.
Your little brother, weirdly enough, has the same nose as this guy. But
wait, but
anyway,
you just say he wouldn't.
Your little brother, weirdly enough, has the same nose as this guy. But like, don't worry about that. We're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
But he's totally wholesome.
Yeah.
All around, barbecue on the weekend. Good old Uncle Jimbo.
Uncle Jimbo. That's his name.
Yeah. Yeah.
My chat's asking, what story are you even creating?
That's his lore! That's his freaking lore! This is Uncle Jimbo! This is the lore of Uncle Jimbo.
So this guy, so you know, like police detectives? You like police detectives. So this is basically what this guy is. He is a police detective, but he determines whether or not...
He's a cop.
Yeah, he's a cop, basically. He's special armor because they have super advanced weapons, so you need like really good armor. But he's like if you think about like different like precincts for like cops and stuff, there are like some areas that are better off than others. You have like regular cops, but then this is like top grade.
The super cop.
Yeah, he's like a super cop. He is a regular dude, but he's called an inquisitor. So he goes around and he tries to determine if you've done something bad. So if he watched this stream,
is he like a human lie detector?
Kind of. They're really, for the most part, they do a lot of studying to determine if you are good or not. They're kind of like the KGB, if you want to put it that way. So for example, if this dude here, this is just a random one I pulled from the internet. If he looked at our stream and he looked at you and he looked at me, he would be like, I don't know, Cha-Cha, she doesn't seem to align with the goals of humanity. I think she might be a heretic. He could go to your house and that he could basically execute you for being a heretic. He tries to find out people who are heretics or doing bad things.
He found out about me and Slezario. Freaking nabbit.
It would be like that. And like the common phrase amongst inquisitors, and their organization is called the Inquisition, is that innocence proves nothing. So, let that one sink
his own sense of justice.
Yes, like there are a set of rules that he, like guidelines he goes under, but sometimes, like there's interpretation. Yeah, it depends. There's different interpretations for it. Some people are really strict and they're like, okay, this is black and this is white, and like it's easy to distinguish, like, oh, that's clearly wrong and that's clearly bad in their minds. But some operate in like shades of gray. Yeah, and one of my chatters said, there's no such thing as innocence, only varying degrees of guilt.
So is he neutral or like lawful neutral?
I would say technically in the Imperium's eyes, he's lawful good. Yeah, because he's upholding like the values of humanity and trying to keep people from succumbing to chaos and like the demons. So like, you know how that one guy got possessed by a demon? He's trying to prevent other people from doing that. Because some people do it on purpose.
Interesting. Okay, so what's his real name?
This one doesn't have a name, but I can give you an example of a name. This guy...
this is like a general Inquisitor.
This is a general one, but there is one that's called Gregor Eisenhorn. He is a Chad. He is the biggest Chad ever. He is the coolest dude. You have some Inquisitors that are like really weird, and they like make they're really weird, or they're really like... those ones are like the black and white ones that they're like, oh, well, you're clearly wrong. But Gregor Eisenhorn, he is a really, really cool dude. Everyone loves him, and he operates more like Shades of Grey, and he's just a homie all around.
He's a homie all around.
Yeah, pretty much. He's a homie. He's a cool dude. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I need another one now. Let me see. Who else? I love your little dancey dance, though.
That's all I can do. That's all I can, like, emote. That's all I can do.
Let's see. This chick.
Ooh,
okay.
Oh.
This girl.
Oh, yes. Tell me about her.
Okay. So this is Freya the Librarian.
Okay.
She got really sick of that title because everyone thought she was a nerd. She had to stop wearing glasses. She wears contacts now. But like she needed to like reclaim her title, so now she's Freya the Barbarian. Ooh. Not the Librarian, the Barbarian. Because she's got that snipe shot. Look at that gun. She will snipe somebody in the eye. Between the eyes for that. Don't touch her tome or you get blapped.
Yep. In
the face.
That's accurate.
And then she also studied at Oxford, and that's what I got on
She studied at Oxford? Yeah. The tome part is really accurate. If you touch that, she would go blap. And this is
let's go.
Yeah, that was I would say that would be accurate. I don't have a specific name for her either, but she is part. There are many of these girls that look very similar, and they're called Sisters of Battle. They're really cool.
Interesting.
So they're basically, you know how I told you that there were the Inquisitors and that they basically determine if you're a heretic? So they're like the police and they're like the church. So they're referred to as
the Inquisition.
They're no.
This is the Spanish Inquisition.
They're not the Inquisition. They're like part of the church. So they like worship the emperor. They're affectionately called nuns with guns.
Nuns with guns.
So
Let's go Freya the Barbarian.
So they have a lot of
faith.
What is
her real name?
Her real name. Oh, there's so let's see. Is there one that I have? They have.
Does she have a specific one?
This one doesn't have a specific name. This is a general one, but they have. So these women are unaugmented. It's an all-women group, unaugmented. So they fight the same thing, like, you know, those space marines that are like super strong and powerful. Yeah. They will fight the same things. Yeah. And I didn't say earlier, space marines, they basically cannot feel fear for the most part. These women, unaugmented, go in and fight the same monsters, and they absolutely kick butt. Like, they are scared and everything, but they still fight. They are so based. They are so cool. They have women in their order who have done incredibly miraculous things, and they're called saints. So one of the saints is called Saint Celestine, and she's really cool. She's like,
you don't mess with the nuns.
You don't. And like, they're renowned for like heroic like battles, and they are really cool, like beacons and pillars of faith. Absolutely impressive and awe-inspiring. They have it all.
That's amazing. I love how like the book, the tome, is basically an accessory. Like, it's a purse.
Yep.
She came to slay all day.
She did.
With the gun and with the accessory.
It's not falling off. You see that chain there? It's staying on her.
Exactly. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's there.
She's ready to do battle.
She is ready to do battle. So ready. Yeah, I like the Sisters of Battle. They're so neat. Just, lovely.
She's gorgeous. I love that. So I'm gonna Freya the Barbarian Librarian. She's great. I'm just gonna call her that from now on.
I love it. I love it. Honestly, that's my headcanon now. There's one that exists out there because that's a reasonable name. Freya the Barbarian. Yeah. Do it.
Let me grab this one. Okay. This guy.
Yeah.
This is Gaston Gigachad. His armor is hot. His sword is hot.
Yes.
And he births small baby legendary fireboards from his skull.
Yes. All of it. My chat is like flying right now. Yes. Yes. This here is the Emperor, and you've got it right pretty much. Oh! He is the best armor.
Gaston Gigachad. I love his Edward Scissorhand fingers.
That's the power claw.
Edward Scissorhand who? I love that.
It's really cool. The power claw. Oh, it's really cool. And actually, I need to look up something, and I think you'll appreciate it.
Okay.
You will appreciate it, I promise.
Okay. Okay.
Dang it. I need to add 40K to the end of my search terms. Okay.
How long has he been birthing baby burbs from his...
Less of the baby burbs, but he has been around for he's been around since Neolithic era. So he's been around for 50,000 years.
How tall is this man?
I was looking that up for you just now. He is, I can't find, like I said, they are never really specific about how tall they are. It's referencing to other characters. I think this one's outdated because it's from 5 years ago. I'd say he's probably about 17, 18 feet tall.
Okay. Well,
yeah. Big uppies. This is an accurate reaction. You should have this.
How many sons does he have?
18.
Does he need another?
Are you asking if he wants a daughter-in-law? Because I'm working on that too, myself. We'll find you one, Cha-Cha. We'll pick one out for you.
All hail the Emperor.
Yes, say it again.
Hold on. Oh no, my prayers.
Oh, actually, some chat say he's taller. He's closer to 20 feet. Oh, that's perfect. Make the photo bigger, and then make that a thumbnail for you.
All hail the Emperor.
Yes.
Is he hotter than the PNG pictured? Because I'm the locks.
I will send you a Twitter account of someone who has a thing for the Emperor, and it's not heavily spicy, but there is enough spice. You can tell this person is really into him, and I would say he's very attractive. I will send you the Twitter account so you can look at it on your own time. This is one of the better well dispersed pictures of him, in my opinion.
I want to know what conditioner he uses.
Oh, he has the best conditioner, I'm sure. I'm jealous of his hair. Look at that hair. Yeah, he is the perfect man, pretty much.
So tall.
He is so tall.
Big boy.
Yes, that
little burbs from his head. I don't mind that. Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, that's part of his armor. So it's a back piece on his armor.
I love that for him.
Mm-hmm. He is so
Mama,
cool.
Focus on the collab. Oh, fine.
No, this is fine.
Fine.
No, this is allowed. Focus on the Emperor, please. That means that Inquisitor that's going to look at our stream later isn't going to come after you, Cha-Cha, for heresy. If you show enough appreciation here now, you'll be pardoned, I'm sure.
All will be forgiven.
Yes.
All will be forgiven.
And he's a sorcerer too. That's why his sword is on fire and everything. So he can do magic. So he technically can change his size as well. So, but he is like 20 feet, I think, naturally. I think so.
Yeah. He can pick me up anytime.
He can pick you up anytime. Yeah.
Okay.
So the unfortunate thing about
anytime.
the Emperor is that he looked like this before the heresy, but Horus hurt him in like the final fight, and basically he's still alive because he's really powerful, but he's basically a skeleton sitting on his golden throne, but he's still alive, but he can like barely do anything. Very sad. It's very sad.
Very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Very. How much can he still do?
How much can he? Well, he does a lot of stuff. Basically, to travel through space, you need a giant lighthouse to find your way in space, essentially. So he basically can still power the lighthouse that keeps people from getting lost in space, like the ocean of space. So he does that, and that's like a really, really difficult task for him, too. It's very taxing to his, like, sorcerer mind.
How easily rizzed is he?
How not? He is like the smartest guy ever to exist. He is like rumored to have been like Napoleon, Julius Caesar, a bunch of different historical figures in Earth's history. So I think he's wise enough to know when he's being rizzed. But, however, he has actual like biological kids. So he has had fun. So it's not completely impossible, Cha-Cha. Not completely impossible. The way I have you set up on my screen, I can see half of your face when you do that. And it's perfect. It was like so perfect. You're like,
Okay. I'm gonna put him away. Dad, nabbit. Okay, next.
Yes.
Next. The next one. All right. This one is okay. This is Esteban.
Ooh.
Ricardo Renaldo. He's a Cuban fashion designer.
Oh, yes.
And he likes to kill endangered species for the clothes. His wings are made from 3 whole archangels. And he has like a demon leopard as like a throw-over purse. His hair is not natural, but you can't tell him that. And he gets it touched up once a month.
Oh, yeah. I see.
But also, look at those thunder thighs.
He has very
the
nice
thighs. The thighs, like, crush watermelons. Like, his enemies crush them with thighs. Relatable content. Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh.
Like.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Oh, no,
hold
chat.
On.
Okay, chat, warning. Calm yourselves before this occurs. I think I know what you're going to do, Cha-Cha.
Okay, do you see my thighs?
No, I need to move you.
No. Lift me up.
I will. Oh no.
Lift me up.
Oh no.
Aurelia, lift me.
Chat, there you go, chat. Oh no.
Aurelia.
Olivia, man, you can't get my name right.
Fork, lift me up.
There you go. Oh
ready?
Boy. Yes.
Ready?
Yeah, you're up. You're
Okay.
up. I'm moving the button.
Whose thighs are bigger, mine or his?
I think yours are.
His?
I think yours are.
Mine or his?
Oh no.
Mine or his?
Oh no.
Mine
Oh
or
my
his?
gosh. This chat is moving so fast. Oh no, chat.
Bigger thighs right now.
Oh
Mine
no.
or his?
I'm hearing some Emperor, please forgive us. Oh no.
Drink some water. Give me a second. Hold on.
All right.
Somebody help. So
don't expect this from me, chat. You're not getting it.
in call this Tylenol. And some Tylenol a day keeps, the doctors at bay. Some Thyquil if you're about to go to bed. We like to preach about the holy Thybal. So I'm sorry about your emperor. This is some heretic behavior. I apologize.
It is.
I'm gonna pull myself down. I'm gonna behave. I'm going to behave. So this can I also say that this
someone super chatted and I can see it. Someone said holy Thybal.
Yeah, the holy Thybal.
They really like that pun.
This guy, Esteban, has can we say he's got huge thighs and the tiniest feetsies I've ever seen.
He does. I didn't think about that.
Look at his tiny little midget feet. Look at those tiny little patitas. They're so little. They're so itty bitsy. Compared to his huge thighs. Hello.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I wonder if it's like the angle, but honestly, they do look kind of small.
Really small.
Yeah.
And you know what they say about big feet? I mean, it's little feet. He's got a huge sword.
Wait.
He's compensating. Those are my notes for
Oh my gosh.
Ricardo Fernando Martinez.
Oh my. My chat is commenting that his hands are really small too.
I believe it.
Just looking at this
Look how small
photo.
his little hands and feet are.
My. Oh my. All right.
And his big old sword.
Please don't
And
say
his
that.
big
Please don't
thighs.
say that. Please don't say that.
Look at his sword.
I know.
It's that sword is very phallic looking
is.
too. Like we can't. It's very phallic. So anyway, this is Esteban.
All right.
A Cuban fashion designer.
All right.
What's his real deal?
So his name is Sanguinius, and he is the Emperor's best boy ever. He actually is the wings are part of him. He is called affectionate.
Okay,
He is known as like the Archangel or the Great Angel. And he is. So you know how I mentioned that guy Conrad earlier? He can like see the future. This guy can too, but he is a lot better at handling this. He is like, okay, we can change the future. Like he's got a much more positive outlook on it than than the other guy does, and he is the Emperor's best boy. And this is my favorite boy. He is so noble. He's also, and you wouldn't have gotten this, he's a vampire.
No way.
Yeah, he's a vampire. I'm not kidding. He has
a vampire angel.
Yes, he's got some like weird issue with his genes where he'll go into like a rage and he like sometimes needs to drink the blood. He's the best boy.
He's really mad about his small feet, his small hands.
No,
he's small, and
he's so noble. He's so good. He's the best.
He's got a great personality.
He does. He has the best personality, and he is the most attractive Primarch. That's canon. Here, slide him off to the side. I have something to show you. Yeah, slide him off to the side. Yeah, let me see if I. Where did it go? Where did my stuff go? Where did it go? I had my stuff, and now it disappeared.
I love how your hair is flouncing.
Thanks. Where did it? Is it pinned behind me? Oh no, I think it's stuck to my hair. I think it's stuck to my hair. Dang it! I see it. It's stuck to my hair. Oh, that is one. Where's the other one? Can I grab it? Oh no. I had it and it's like disappeared. I can't, man, should have listened to the doctor when I was putting this together. I was like, oh, no, it's fine. I can hide it effectively. So there's one. I'm going to hide it behind you. Where's the other one? I have two images I wanted to show you because Sanguinius is my favorite Primarch. Okay, I'm going to... Man, why can't I grab it? 1 second. This is going to look dumb for a second because I have to... How am I going to do this? 1 second. 1 second, chat. I'm going to grab the item I need to grab because it is... Remove. I need to remove both items from the scene. I want this one. Yeah, we'll put it here, and then I'll hide them. I'll get rid of them afterwards. Oh my God. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean. I scared her.
Scare.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Jump scare.
I'm grabbing. Go away. Cancel. I'm so new to this. Can you tell?
That's fine.
I'm just scrolling through all my stuff, trying to get everything up.
I'm having a good time.
Good. I'm glad you're having a good time. I don't know why my stuff wasn't popping up earlier. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, this other one is gonna be big, so just. All right.
Woo!
All right. Let me turn you back on my side.
Is that you?
It's me. One of my chat members drew this. I am very romantically attached to this guy. That's me.
That is cute.
Yes.
That's cute.
I am so in love. This is my favorite piece of art ever. So you talking about my boy the way you did, I was like,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trash talk your boyfriend. I apologize.
I want to get married to him. And then one of them made this.
Yes, you and Sanguinius.
I love
So
this
cute
art. It's my
together.
favorite. I needed to show
love
it to
that.
you. It's so cute.
I love that.
Yeah. And then they
Wait.
drew this one.
Why does he have a bigger chest than me?
I know, right? He's got like, he's so muscular. He's got the pecs for days.
What the heck?
I had to show you this
because
because
he could like juggle things on him.
yes, honestly, he could probably. This is my favorite
I'm so
guy.
jealous. I can't do that. I can't do that.
I can't do it either.
I'm trying. Like I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Nabbit.
yeah, he's
I'm
so good.
Jealous.
I'll put away my fan art. I love it. It's the best thing.
I love
that is
that fan
happening.
art.
It's so good. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed.
Beautiful. How many wives does the Emperor have?
Wives? He doesn't have any. I think he's had partners in the past, but like like these are test tube babies. There was like another woman who was like really, really smart that like worked with him to create the Primarchs like in like a science sense. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But not like he doesn't have a wife or anything.
So he's available.
He is technically available, but right now he's a skeleton. Technically.
Okay.
So, I mean, if... No, I'm not going to say that on stream. I'll tell you later. I'm actually going to text it to you. I'm going to text it to you because it's funny. Oh no, this is so bad. I shouldn't even. All right, it's sent. I sent it.
You sent it?
I did. I sent it to you.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Aurelia, yes. Yes. Yes, Aurelia. Aurelia, yes.
If you want that, you can have it, I guess.
We're gonna... This guy is next.
Yes.
This guy.
Ooh.
This... I was gonna say that this is Emperor Cubone. He's very green. He's got onyx skin. He eats snakes for breakfast. He likes to write melancholy fanfics. And he takes his coffee with no cream and no sugar, and he kicks puppies.
Oh no, that's so sad because this is like the nicest guy in the universe. He is so nice, Cha-Cha. How dare you say that about him?
He looks like he kicks puppies, though!
He doesn't.
Okay, tell me about him. Tell me what he's really on about.
So his name is Vulcan. He is Well, because Magnus, he's the tallest because of magic. He is the tallest. And just physically, he is the tallest.
Oh.
Yeah. He's also, he's so nice. He really likes forging items and weapons. And he is called a perpetual, which means he, lives forever. And even if you, kill him, as long as you, don't, completely destroy his body, he can come back and he's still alive. He is the nicest. And honestly, Chacha, I was thinking this one might be the best fit for you because he's super kind. He likes to make, gifts with, his forging skills. So
he makes gifts. That's
he does.
Really sweet.
And he can give you the best uppies of all the Primarch sons.
Aww, that's
really he's really nice.
What about Slahazario? Okay, listen, I
Stop going back to Slahazario. That's a one night stand, Cha-Cha. That's a one night stand. Or it's kidnapping. It's one or the other. It's not good either way.
This guy, what's his name? What's this guy's
Vulcan.
name? Vulcan.
Yes.
Vulcan, and he makes really nice gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's. But what about his dad though, the Emperor? What about his dad though? I'm pretty sure he's beekeeping age. I'm.
So someone needs to clip that where Cha-Cha just says, well, what about his dad? What about his dad, though? I need that clipped. I need that clipped.
Okay, we have... Is there anything else you wanted to say about
I don't have
Volander?
Anything more. He's the best, though. He's so
Vulcan.
cool. Vulcan, yeah. He's one of the nicest.
Valencia.
He treats everyone really, really kindly. He's a real dude. He's a homie.
Why? What?
Gabriel
what
from your end said
flag
he's on the clipping.
Yeah, I've got a good mod for that. Okay, we've got one more.
Oh,
one more.
Oh, I think I know which one this is.
Okay.
Yes.
This is Gonald Clump. His hands have been replaced 7 times. That's why his loincloth says 7.
Oh my gosh.
He hates 2-foot tall children. But that's okay because his kneecaps, again, swallow them whole before he ever has to see them. He's an all-American boy. Why else would he have 3 eagles on his chest? He's a pro wrestler. That's why the pro wrestling belt. He can fly. All he has to do is take his arms straight up into the air, and then, the engines activate, and then he just blasts off. That's why he's got the cape. He's a superhero. He flies. Boy, Broham flies in the skies. Yeah. And, you could even say he's, gone with the wind. Donald Clump. Anyway. That's Gonald!
Well, one thing
he's
that
off
you will...
to make Warhammer great again.
I mean... Well, I will say... I can hear the laughing in the background. His name is Dorn, and it's kind of funny. This dude is all about fortification and building. So technically, he's building a wall.
So he is going to make...
My chat said that. I have to give credit to my chat for saying that first.
But that's Gonald Clump. You tell me more about Gonald.
So his name is Dorn, and one of my mods just said he should be called Dornold.
Dornold!
So he is super cool. He is a stand-up gentleman. He doesn't lie. He always tells the truth. He is the only one, and I know the pictures are confusing. He's the only one that can wear pure gold like the Emperor does. He's the only one that's allowed to do that. Because he's called the Praetorian. Basically he's the Emperor's defender essentially. He defends Earth. He's really cool.
Huh.
And as a side note, I did a which Primarch would be like the best husband, and I made a joke on stream that he's adorable, like adorable.
Adorable.
And there is, I don't know if I want to say that. There is a joke because he tells the truth and he wants to build a lot. There's a joke among the community. Let me make this clear.
It's very artistic.
No.
I hear that.
Oh yes, artistic. Thank you. Artistic. Sorry.
Yes.
He's artistic.
Very artistic.
My bad. Chat, you steered me wrong. Anyways, he's very artistic. Thank you. Please don't die.
Sip water. Okay.
So that's the joke amongst the community. Like, they're not hating on him or anything. They're just like, wow, this guy, he's just...
Right. How lovely.
Yes.
How lovely.
I have to tell it like it is.
Donald Clump. Of course.
Oh, boy.
Okay. You said you had other PNGs that you wanted me to look at.
I have... Oh, no.
Surprise ones.
Oh, so I only had one more that I wanted you to do since we are close to the end. I don't know if you can control it, though, because...
I can't control myself, Aurelia. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my gosh.
I let the parasites win.
The parasites.
I let the parasites win.
I was going to give you... So I was going to give you my PNG. Or we don't have to use the PNGs. If you wanted to tell a story about me in the Warhammer universe, like, what do I do? What am I about? And I was just curious what your take on. We don't need the PNG
your lore.
for it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So originally, and I was never going to meme your lore like everybody else's lore. Okay, I'm not going to disrespect.
Oh, you're not going to meme my.
Ooh. No, not in your house, Aurelia. I'm not going to meme like that. No, originally I was going to say that you were the priestess of the Warhammer 30K religion.
Ooh.
I was. Sorry, I said 30K.
No, but 30K is also accurate. No, 30K is accurate.
Really?
Yeah, so the Horus Heresy happens in the year 30,000. And right now the current setting is Warhammer 40,000, so that's the year, the time period. So 30,000, honestly, that's also accurate.
Interesting. Okay, I was gonna, but like as of new lore that I'm concocting in my brain.
Yes, do it.
I think that you are like the daughter of a general, like a really cool general. But like the general was like super hated and they kiboshed him like freaking Caesar. But like you were kind of like some like cute little unknown daughter, and if they found you, they would have like chopped your head off. Like they would have killed you by association. But you knew about who your father was, so you joined the Warhammer 40K army, and you upped yourself in ranks so that you could basically continue what your father started. But nobody knows, like, you know.
Ooh, that. Oh, that's some.
But nobody knows you're like this daughter of this cool general.
That's kind of cool. That is so neat. That's a fun take. I love it. Oh, I like that a lot.
I
need to make an actual lore video. My chat's asking me about a lore video, and I'm like, chat, I don't have money for one right now. I want to get one done. I have to. I don't know who to talk to for it. I gotta talk to people. But that's a pretty. I like that idea.
Right?
That's
cute lore.
That's cool. It's not. That's not what the lore is, but like some aspects are like really neat. I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, cool. Thank you so much, Aurelia, for like bringing me on to talk about Warhammer 40K. Hopefully, I didn't offend your chat too deeply.
Well, we'll have to find out from chat later. I have no idea. There were some moments they called out heresy, but I'm so glad I got to be on your channel. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here, and this was a lot of fun. I've been laughing nonstop pretty much. Very cursed lore. It was a lot of
fun. I've been having a good time.
This was so much fun. I don't know. I feel like we said crazy things even prior to stream. I'm sad chat missed it because they were really good.
It's okay, they can rewatch the VOD if they really want to know all the inside jokes and everything else.
True, but I mean, it was so good earlier. It was so funny.
Oh, are you talking about in the Discord?
Yeah, in the Discord earlier? when I was gonna move your model around. There's so many good things that were said that I wish chat got to experience.
Yeah, the pre-stream scuff and comments and remarks.
Including mid-stream scuff, but my chat is well aware. That's my vibe.
It happens, honestly, though. As a VTuber, scuff is to be expected, and
it is easier to have a camera on your face. In terms of streaming with a VTuber, I gotta move things around all the time. But I like it. It's fine. I love it.
Well, I hope you don't mind if I give your chat a kiss.
Oh, boy, chat. Okay, chat. All right, chat. I will zoom in so you can give them an appropriate kiss. Only one kiss, please. They will expect me to give them kisses, and I will not.
Oh, Doctor's saying that I should advertise the next thing that I'm doing. As far as streams, I'm a variety streamer. Oh, you should introduce and tell my chat what you do as well. But
yeah, I'll do that. You first.
I am a variety. I'm a variety streamer. I do things like role play. I do I do some ASMR. I do cooking stream videos, and I do gaming streams. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Pizza Possum. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. CDT. Tell my chat, while I get my situation started, go ahead and tell my chat what you do.
So I am a Warhammer Vtuber. So if you're familiar with the game Warhammer 40k or anything kind of Warhammer related, I, for the most part, do that sort of content. So right now, I do a lot of reaction content, but I also play Warhammer games and talk about lore. We have a book club that's starting this month. And we have a new book we're reading. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And then we talk about it at the end of the month. It's usually a shorter stream because we get through it pretty fast. But tomorrow we are watching a very popular video series. It's called If the Emperor Had Text-to-Speech. So you know how I said he was like a skeleton sitting on a throne?
Yeah.
Well, he basically can't talk. So the premise is that they gave him a text-to-speech device. So now he can finally talk after 10,000 years. And it's really, really funny. I'm enjoying it. I've never seen it before. It's really funny. So we'll be watching that tomorrow at 5. When was it? I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. It's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of laughs. But I'm known to talk a lot. But I think that's the regular streamer life, if I'm being honest.
Oh, absolutely. A yappy streamer is a happy streamer.
They call me the Yapster.
That's so cute. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna give your chat a kiss.
Yes.
Kiss.
Oh wait. Let me zoom you in. Let me move you.
Zoom me in.
Yes.
Enhance, Aurelia. Enhance.
I am. I'm moving you. Let me. All right, chat. One kiss, and let me make this clear, chat. I am not giving you a kiss. You're only gonna get one kiss, and it's gonna be from Cha Cha. All right. All right. You're good now.
Okay.
I can't wait for the chats to scroll through there. Oh, lots of emojis.
That's too funny.
Oh no, they're calling you. You know that demon I called you earlier? They're calling you.
Which one?
Slanesh.
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's a chaos worshiper. Guys, that's so mean. She was being nice. But they love you, I can tell.
The chaos.
They're doing it all in good fun. I'm sorry, Cha Cha's channel.
With me. No, you're fine.
I don't have a kiss for them.
You can't slay them with a sword.
I have a sword. Like I have a sword, but I can't move my arms to grab the sword on stream.
That's too funny.
So yeah, but thank you again. This was so much fun.
End our stream today. Absolutely, absolutely. we're going to go ahead and end our stream. Thank you so much, Aurelia, for hanging out with me today and telling me all about Warhammer. It was a lot of fun. I learned things.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm glad you learned something, and I had so much fun listening to your theories. They're very good.
My Delulu theories.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream on my side for my cutie pies.
All right, I'll
Let
end
me
it on
see
mine
if I
too.
can go ahead and... But I will see you later, Aurelia. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
see you
And I will
later.
talk to you later on Discord.
All right, I'll talk to you later on Discord. See ya.
You too.